before you leave a comment on this video, watch the whole video and hear everything that I'm saying, because I've been seeing all of y'all comments on my stop listening to these artists video, and people saying stuff like, oh, they just using the devil and Lucifer as a metaphor, and they just, they don't mean what they say. I agree with y'all, and you'll understand how I agree with y'all by the end of this. So hold your comments till the end. All right, so let's start off with some of these lyrics, right? And by the way, I was informed that this song in particular is about global warming, and I'm not denying that. That's what she said. I'll believe her. Okay, but who says that two things can't be true? Matter of fact, here's a clip of Billie Eilish right now saying that there's a possibility that there are more meanings to this song.
I kind of just wanted to make a video giving it a lot of different, like it is about other things too, but kind of overall it's like climate change and global warming.
Now that clip does not confirm what I'm telling you here, but it does confirm that there can be multiple meanings. Okay, the very first line of the song, and repeated throughout the song, is "My Lucifer is lonely." She says pearly gates look more like a picket fence. You know that the pearly gates represent heaven, and a picket fence is normally something that keeps you out. So if the pearly gates, if heaven looks like a picket fence to you, you need to reevaluate what's going on. And by the way, the title of the song is "All the Good Girls Go to Hell." That's number one. She says all the good girls go to hell because even God herself has enemies. That's blasphemous to refer to God as her. And once the waters start to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. Need I say more? So now that we've gone through all the lyrics, let's get into the video. But before that, let's just take a look at the album cover. I mean, is this music or is this The Conjuring? Like, let's be for real. So the video starts off with her getting injected with something, which makes her grow wings. And she appears to be, a normal angel at first, just like Lucifer, but then she falls from heaven, just like Lucifer, to earth. So I'm not sure what that injection represents, but let's keep going. So she falls into the tar, and now she's a fallen angel, and she's covered in darkness. She was once light, she had white wings, but now she's dark. And notice now, once she gets up and starts roaming the earth, as Lucifer did, fire and destruction is behind her. So as she walks, fire and destruction is becoming. And I didn't really notice this at first, but if you look in the back, you can see women dancing very provocatively in the fire, hence the term, all the good girls go to hell. But see, they're portraying this as something like, oh, we can go to hell, but we could just dance and it's going to be a party. It is not going to be like that. You're not going to be like that. And then in the end, she turns around and is heading into the destruction, because ultimately that's where Lucifer is headed. He came to earth to cause destruction, but at the end, he's also heading into that destruction. That's why he's trying to get as many souls as he can to go with him, because he don't want to be there alone, because Lucifer is lonely. Come on, it's all making sense. And I also saw Billie acknowledge that she's seen a bunch of reviews for this video when it initially came out. And she says, a lot of people are wrong about some of the things, but I love that it's up for interpretation. Let me ask y'all a real question here. Billie Eilish says this song is about global warming, and you've probably seen countless videos on this and says, she's lying. I believe her. I believe that this song is about global warming, and I believe that, her use of the devil and Lucifer and hell it's unintentional in a way that she's not saying that she loves Lucifer or she's worshiping Lucifer or she's demonic, or that's not what I'm saying. That's not what she's saying. I mean, I don't know that because I don't know her, but I'm going to take her word for it, okay? But here's what I'm saying. She's being influenced by the devil. Why, when she thinks to write a song about global warming, does her mind go to hell and Lucifer and all of these things? Yes, I know global warming, the sun is hot, the devil's hot. I get the correlation. But if I were to write a song about global warming, I certainly wouldn't jump to write about the devil and write about Lucifer. You see what I'm saying? And probably neither would you. So let's be honest. Why does her mind go there? That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of these artists unintentionally are influenced by the devil. I know that. I agree with you. I've seen a lot of comments. I agree with you. I don't think most of these artists write these lyrics with a specific intent to worship Satan or nothing like that. A lot of them don't even believe he's real. And that's the trick of the enemy, to make people believe he's not real. Because if he's not real, then there is no consequences for your wrongdoing. Because there is no wrong if he's not real. So if y'all don't take nothing away from this video, take this away. Why does her mind wander to all these demonic references when talking about global warming? Why not just literally talk about global warming or come up with a different metaphor? There are other things that are hot. You could talk about an oven or a candle or something. Why is it Lucifer? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, why is that? And another thing, this video is not to condemn Billie Eilish. I pray that Billie Eilish, I pray that the blinders are removed from her eyes. I pray that she truly sees what she's doing and she recognizes the influence on her and she turns her life to Jesus. See, you might have watched a lot of videos like this and people say, I can't wait for her to burn in hell for this. All these people gonna die. See, I don't want that. If you're truly following Jesus, Jesus doesn't want anybody to go to hell. But the sad truth is people will. But we shouldn't want that. If I claim to love Jesus, but I don't love my sister Billie, I don't love Jesus. Because what did Jesus teach? Love thy neighbor and love thy enemy. Now, Billie isn't my enemy, but the devil is. And he definitely has his hands on her. So I pray that she is set free from this. I pray that the Lord put his hands on her before it's too late.